What's going on, gamers? It's Fox2, and today I'm bringing you some Hardpoint Mosh Pit Series League play. And yes, it is another Shutout gameplay. This is from Basics member CrouhingPanda. I know you've seen several of his videos on the channel before. We just absolutely crushed these kids. It was unbelievable, to be perfectly honest with you. There's not a ton of kills in this gameplay just because the game goes so fast. When you just shut them out like this, you know, the most kills you're going to see from anybody on your team is going to be like 15, maybe 16 kills. Other than that, you're not going to see a whole lot of killing going on during shutout gameplays in Hardpoint, at least. That being said, what I wanted to talk about, not so much the gameplay, but instead, I wanted to talk about Saints Row 4, okay? I rented the game this past weekend and been playing it a little bit, and I'm really enjoying it. Now, at first, I was not a fan of the game. I wasn't a fan of it at all. And spoiler alert, just in case you guys aren't aware of what's in the next game, it's so much different than Saints Row 3 just because of all the superpowers that you get and everything. And at first, I really was not a fan of that. But the more I get into the game, the more I get further into the development of the superpower skills and further into the story mode and the campaign and all that stuff, I'm liking it. It's starting to be more and more fun, but I think for me the key is realizing that this game, Saints Row 4, is a completely different game than Saints Row 3, which was the game that I fell in love with. You know, Saints Row 3 had a very Grand Theft Auto feel to it, if you will. Very, you know, just like we're used to in that style of game. Saints Row 4 does not have that same feel. That's not to say that it's a bad game, because it's not. It's a lot of fun, actually. You just have to be open to learning the different skill sets, the different powers that you can do, the jumping, the super sprinting, all these things that make the game different eventually are what make the game fun. So I would definitely recommend to all of you that are my subscribers to go out there and at the very least, even if you don't want to buy it, find a red box and go and rent this thing for $4 for 2 days. And give it 2 days. Try it out. I think you're going to truly enjoy it. There's a lot more side quests and challenges and things like that than there were in Saints Row 3, and that makes the depth of the gameplay a lot more valuable, in my opinion. Just so that, you know, you're not going to get burned out on the game right away, because if you hit a hard spot where you're having trouble beating one challenge or one mission or whatever, there's 6 or 7 or 8 other challenges or side missions or other things that you can go and do at any given point in time. Not to mention just going around and causing mayhem and havoc and everything like that we've all come accustomed to through the Grand Theft Auto and the Saints Row series in the last handful of years. So Fox2's rating of Saints Row 4, very good. I would have to put it at like an 8 to an 8.5 out of 10. It's a lot of fun. It is very similar in a lot of aspects to Saints Row 3 as far as the costumes and the weapons and things of that nature, but it's the areas that are improved definitely make a big difference. Panda there just kept knifing me. I don't know if you saw. We were talking a lot of shit back and forth during the game, but it was all in fun. So, that being said, make sure you check it out. And if you want to see some Saints Row 4 gameplay on the channel here, leave it in the comments section, and I'll see what I can come up with. I'll try and do 1 or 2 videos at the very least for you guys, if that's what you'd like to see. As you know, I'm always trying to find the best content for you guys and just, you know, give you what you want. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. And as always, guys, have a great day.